What's going on, guys? It's EROCK here with Revolver Underground at BalconyTV, Nashville. We're sitting here on the balcony of Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville with Queens Boulevard. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we're going to go over some stuff and ask some questions. Feel free to be PG-13 about it. Rated R, not so much. That'll be the outtakes later. But just kind of feel free to interject whenever you guys wish. How did you guys get your name?
Dennis, you want to take that?
Yeah. So I grew up in Queens, New York, lived on Queens Boulevard, went to high school there, and just decided to, when we came down for a band name, we're like, all right, we were going to call ourselves The Trees, and we decided, hey, Queens Boulevard, much better choice than that. So it was in the running, and it was kind of a band decision. We're a democracy, so came up with Queens Boulevard, and everyone loves the Entourage reference, so we get that all the time. Kind of helps spread the word of mouth about the band. So.
Rock on.
Yeah, we're happy with. I don't think we're going to change it. Everyone's always like, "Oh, there's a street named Queens Boulevard. There's a musical. I mean, are you guys going to copyright the band name?" And you know, we've done so much with Queens Boulevard that we're satisfied with where it's at. So.
Very cool. And is it just you guys in the band, or is there other people that aren't here?
Actually, it's me and Dustin, and then our bass player Matt and our drummer Lucas. They couldn't be here today, but we still love you guys.
Rock on. They do. I don't like you at all.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I like you a little bit. So when you guys live here now in Nashville, or are you guys from, where are you guys from?
We're transplants, actually.
Nice.
So Dennis is, again, from Queens, New York.
Right.
I'm from Indiana, and actually the rest of the band are from Indiana, too. So
Sweet.
we all just kind of moved around all over the country and then ended up in Nashville, kind of doing our thing here. And it was really destiny.
Yeah, rock on. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty much how Vance and I ended up here. We just kind of happened on Craigslist, saw some stuff on Craigslist, and ended up talking to you. Pretty much is how that worked.
I mean, this.
Yep.
I mean, it really is the best place for music.
It is, and despite the nostalgia of just having country music here, there's really more than that. You can go anywhere here in Nashville on any given night and generally see something that you want to see. Any kind of music that you want to see, you can find it if you search for it.
Absolutely.
Like, Broadway, not so much, but
no.
Outskirts of Broadway, yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So it's
The only time we'll be on Broadway.
Yeah.
The only time.
At the Hard Rock Cafe. Okay, so what do you guys do? A lot of playing around here, or do you kind of want to branch out?
Yeah, we love the Hard Rock Cafe. We play here all the time. We play the Mercy Lounge, 12th and Porter.
Nice.
We've gotten into doing some private shows too, some private parties, weddings, and then we go up to Indiana and New York a lot. We've played in Colorado before, and gonna start branching out, doing some small little tours. Pittsburgh, probably New Jersey.
Chicago.
Yep, Chicago.
Nice.
Go hang out with Paulie D on the Jersey Shore.
Nice.
So
Nice.
but yeah, we're based out of here. Most of our shows are here, but definitely gonna start branching out. So.
Very cool. Very cool. What's your favorite so far? What's your favorite venue around town here?
It'd have to be the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
You know, we love the sound system here. Really good friends with the owners here. You know, they run a real clean show.
Kevin really got our sound like really tight too.
Very cool.
I mean, it's so much depends on your sound guy.
It does. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
People think the band sucks, and in all reality, they don't. It's the sound guy that sucks horribly. Sorry about that.
No worries.
But okay, so moving forward now, what do you guys do? Do you have any rituals that you guys do before a show, preparing for a show? What do you guys do?
Well, we sing one of the first songs that we wrote together, Novocaine. Him and I just do an a cappella, and
Really helps with the harmonies.
yep, sure does.
Rock on. Yep.
And then we all do one of these huddle things. You know, huddle up right there. You get that third arm.
You guys do like Ready on 3, Queens Boulevard?
We used to do that.
Yeah.
Not so much now.
Yeah, now
had a reverend.
Now it's just a hug out.
Yep. Now we
gotcha.
put our arms around together, and then we just kind of run around in a circle.
Like a football huddle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except less gay.
Pumped up, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, rock on.
Sometimes we'll just scream at like somebody random that's back in the dress rehearsal room. We'll just say, "Hey!"
Well, all right. That's cool. What do you guys like to write about?
We have. Oh, man, we write about a lot of things. I mean, to be a musician, you're gonna have to write about love,
Right.
Because
Absolutely. At some point,
yeah,
it's inevitable.
Well, it's exactly, and love really powers, the world, right?
Absolutely.
But we also write about death. We write about drugs. We write about. Is that rated R?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, right on.
Nope. You're good to go. Keep moving.
Yeah, we wrote a song about the devil.
Nice. Did he go to Georgia at all? At all? Did he? No, he didn't.
He lives in our basement.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So he moved from Georgia to your basement.
Devil in
Okay.
our basement.
Yep.
We write about the ocean a lot, the beach.
Yeah.
Just kind of metaphors with the ocean and relationships in life. We write about electricity. Electricity through our bodies and electricity through the music. So.
Rock on.
Yep.
So it's kind of it's sometimes more deeper stuff really than the normal.
We started out really surface level. Besides Novocaine, our early songs were kind of poppy, about old relationships and just kind of our feelings as we were growing up. And now we've taken a more mature standpoint and started writing about real life stories.
Sure.
Like we had a friend whose buddy actually was a state trooper in Pennsylvania, and he got killed in a domestic violence incident, and one of our recent songs is about that. So kind of some memoirs. Another one of our really good buddies, Ben, we have a song about his cousin, and just really some heartfelt stuff. So every time we play it, we can really pour our hearts into it. So.
Absolutely. And where's your or what is your perfect writing environment?
Usually Dustin's basement.
Where the devil's at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We write a lot in the basement. That's where the bar is.
That's where we keep the devil and the booze. It works out pretty well.
Yep. Sometimes they're the same person.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, how do you? Do you guys go on tour at all? First of all, have you guys been doing any touring? Are you getting ready to go on tour, or are you doing that later?
We do a lot of mini tours.
Okay, so like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, how do you guys prepare financially, physically, everything? How do you guys prepare for a tour, whether it's 2 weeks or 2 months?
We do it a couple different ways. First of all, we book the place in advance, and any musician knows it's tough to get that commitment of, yes, I'm a venue and I'm going to pay you money.
Yep.
Especially in an outside city. That's,
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. And you're new to that city. They're kind of like, I don't know. I had that problem when I was trying to book shows for myself here in Nashville.
Right.
It's really hard because they don't know you. They want to make money. They want to do all this stuff.
Right.
They want to make sure that they're taken care of. But anyway, go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. So it's part of that. It's part of getting that commitment up front, and then also doing like a street team. Like we know a lot of people all over the country.
Sure.
So they go in and.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Is that kind of the thing that you try to do every time you go to a show? Is build that community so that when you go back next time?
Ideally, yeah.
A lot of networking. A lot of networking. I've lived in Colorado before. Went to school out there. Lived in New York City. Dustin's lived all over Indiana. Our buddies lived in Atlanta, Luke and Matt. So we've got a nice little network that we're trying to circle in on. So brings me to my next question. What would be some advice that you would give to a new band, a new artist, somebody that's just now getting into it, saying, "Hey, I want to do this"? What would you say to give them advice for?
I would say networking is key. Social media obviously is really the easiest medium to get your point across.
Sure.
But to really get out and get to know these other groups, study what other people are doing that is successful, and then try to mirror yourself after what their business proposal was.
Absolutely. Some of your influences, who are they?
I love the Deftones.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Nice.
Share those.
Yeah.
Definitely brand new. Hometown Long Island boys. The Beatles. Can't stress Pink Floyd enough. Yeah. We love MGMT. We listen to them a lot. Locally here, it's those Darlings. 3 chicks from Murfreesboro, and they're awesome.
Very cool.
Who else? We got 1 or 2 more. Taking Back Sunday for sure.
Ooh,
yeah,
very nice.
Sublime.
Very nice.
Some early Weezer.
That's a pretty wide range there. That's really cool. That's very very diverse.
That's why
I think.
Our songs sound so weird to me. They're like, well, who is this band?
I think weird is the new cool. I think weird is going to work out right now. So, well, where do we find your music? To listen to it, to hear it, to buy it.
I do satellite radio. I think it's the Sirius XMU, and they got awesome stations out there, and I think that blog radios.
Or your music is fine too. I mean, you can, personal level's cool. But where do we get your music?
MySpace. We have some songs on Reverb Nation. We're going to be on iTunes here in the next week or so. Amazon, and then just at our shows. You know, people come up and ask for our CDs all the time after the shows. You know, if we really like you, we're just going to give it away for free, just to spread that word of mouth and get the songs out there.
Sure,
so.
hip thrust. Yeah, yep. There you go. Do you guys have a website at all?
It's just myspace.com/Queens Boulevard, and we have a Facebook that we're on a lot of the times, but we're still in the works for getting our own website. So
sweet, very cool.
It'll probably be Queens Boulevard the band or Hip Thrust at DustinSquire.com.
Okay, very nice. So for now, hit you up on MySpace or Facebook or something like that.
Exactly.
Very cool. Well, that's pretty much all I have, guys. Anything you guys want to add to your listeners, your fans, your people, your peeps?
Just that, we're happy for how far we've come already in just a short amount of time in Nashville, and just keep loving the music and getting out to shows, and we do this for you guys. So
very cool. Awesome. Queens Boulevard, guys. That's very cool, guys. Check out BalconyTV, Nashville.com, RevolverUnderground.com. From the Hard Rock Cafe, I'm EROCK. Peace.